All right, as promised, we're back with Crab Champions on the next weapon, which is the... What is this thing called? It is called the Lightning Scepter. Now, we're going to dress for the occasion once again, so let's grab a purple skin here. Looking good. What do we get? Poison Storm. Well, that is ironic, because we just used the Poison Cannon. Quite the run we had. But this time, we have a Poison Storm with a Lightning Scepter, so we got some good elementals already. So we're going for the dagger and grapple hook, and then all of the melees will be done. So we got Poison Storm right off the rip, which is perfect. Do I want to try and grab max health here? Maybe? I got 31 extra HP there. Not bad. Lightning Scepter is one of those weapons that I feel like all these new elemental weapons, like, they're all really strong because they give you an early start on elemental damage. And I still think that elemental damage is really OP compared to other ways of doing damage in this game. Our regenerator early. Sharp shot is awesome to start, and we'll go elemental. Okay, they just talked about how OP it is. And yeah, Poison Storm's going to help us a lot with the early damage. And it seems to happen quite often because that second one already happened. And what's nice about the Lightning Scepter, it's one of the only weapons that really does this. You float in the air when you attack, I guess, because you're like a mage. But there's also a wand in this game, so I don't know. I don't know what the reason is for flying in the air, but it gives you a nice way of dealing damage above the enemies. So we're going to keep doing that. That guy just sniped the crap out of me. Holy. Okay. Good start, though. And you can actually use it to, like, kind of traverse, which is cool. Ice shot, high voltage. High voltage will increase my strength of my lightning, which right now is at a 9% chance. Maybe we just go full lightning. Let's do it. Let's go damage. I was going to go random, but I do just need a better source of damage. This is an elite poison grub. It's kind of rough at the start. I don't do enough damage to do anything to these guys. But maybe if I can add poison to them. Yeah, sit in the poison cloud. There we go. This thing is kind of shredding. Okay, so there we go. Relic early. Will be good. I am taking quite a bit of damage. I kind of miss when... I think the game used to put a shop in the middle of the island rotation. I kind of miss that. But now they put it right before a boss every time. Which is fine. Not going to use this totem. Yeah, this game has changed quite a bit since its first release. There's so much active development happening. Oh, the lightning's not great. I need a better source of damage. This is not happening enough for it to really clear. Poison Storm is doing more for me. There we go. More loot choices. I think that's better than the reload speed. I can deal with the reload for a little bit. I have a first shot. We get some crystals for losing health. I will do that early. Streamer loot's good. I don't think... A bounty hunter could be fun. But it's only large enemies. And not good enough early to push our run a little further. I'm surprised it didn't blow up. Juiced is good. We take juiced. Okay, our damage isn't fantastic, but it is substantial enough that I feel like we should be good. Okay, that was insane. That was very insane. I'm gonna die. I'm regenerating some health, but this is bad. What I need to do is fly off the map here for a second and try to bait these guys off of the map if I can. I'm not getting enough HP, man. This is bad. I made it to the map. I'm still regenerating, so maybe manageable. I think the other bosses fell off, so it's just this guy we have to deal with. It's actually a little scary. I'm just gonna stay in the air and avoid the landmines if I can. And there he goes. Okay, this guy's jumping around and doing whatever he wants to do. I don't know what he's doing. A rather scary level, but we made it. And we do get another health upgrade, which is good. We need it. What do we get? Regenerator again? I think I need just multiplier. Just a lot of multipliers should give us more HP overall. Poison strength. Lightning no longer has any effect. That sounds horrible for this build. Triple shots. So yeah, it looks like they did improve how triple shot and stuff works, because I think each one has a chance to go triple. I'm not really sure, but it's a lot more bullets, so it's working. When the game first came out with triple shot, I think it would like replace, like for example, if you use the crossbow, which starts with 7 shots, it would replace the 7-shot spread with just 3, which made triple shot absolutely useless for those kind of weapons. And also, I think if you did get the triple shot proc, it would like break other things like split shot, and I don't know. It did not work properly, but I think it works as intended now. I still don't know if, for example, you have a double shot proc and a triple shot proc. Does it make 4 bullets? Or does it make 6? I doubt it does 6. Damage increase for each equipped part. These are all bad. I think I just sell. And I do feel like spark or the spike chest needed to be improved or like nerfed a little bit. But at this point, I think they're actually so bad that I'll never pick them, because there are ways to manipulate your rarity of loot, right? So I would rather just choose a normal chest and hope for a good rarity. Meanwhile, I think you lose like your max HP by 33%, which seems way too broken. And broken not in a good way. Like broken as in like I'm gonna die broken. So I don't really choose them. Let me know if you guys play this game and you think it's too broken. Do we go for more strength? I think we go for poison shot. And it does actually makes our bullets green, which is cool. That's a boss, by the way. Let's deal with him. Seems like the boss limpets are always landmine limpets, but maybe that's not. Ow. Hit these grenade crabs need to be removed first. And this level's annoying. The landmines are just like a nuisance. There's still one more grenade crab to deal with. There's so many landmines over here. Please. There we go. Did that break because I broke it? Or did that break because the map ended? Doesn't usually happen, so. Ice aura upgrade. I don't really care, though. I think I'm going to go for toxic. And I'm not scared. I've actually been finding that I'm grabbing those pretty much every time. Because, like, the regular horde don't really bother me. Unless the map sucks. Like, this is fine. I can survive out here for 60 seconds. And you get a lot more crystals. Like, it's more beneficial than just the extra chest. You get so much benefit by choosing it that I really think if you can take the risk of the enemies, it's just helpful. Just to, like, push your run to that limit where you kind of break the scaling. Or defeat the scaling of the game. Like, yeah, we're up to 3,400. Is not bad. And also with the lightning scepter, you could just float off the ground and avoid most what would usually be unavoidable damage, I guess. But we have 4 seconds left, so we're just trying to get as much crystals or as many crystals as we can get. And move on. We get 2 random. We'll go for more streamer loot. Bubble shot, huh? Now, I think on impact, this would go crazy, right? Because, like, this is, like, that's impact, I think. So that could be really good. And Gauntlet is fun, but I actually want more damage. Let's just see. Do I just drop this, and does it bounce towards them? No. So what the heck? What is that supposed to do? Am I missing something? I think there will be another difficulty increase and another rank increase at some point. I think Nightstorm is slowly adding ranks, and I like the way that he's doing it. Like, gives people enough time to sort of... Oh my god, dude, those skulls are annoying. think those were added like a while ago too. I wonder if we'll get like a completely new type of enemy at some point. Shots are bigger. This is fun. This is just fun. I'm gonna make the shots ginormous. Actually, that increases already a lot. The range is definitely nerfed quite a bit. Do we do this? Perfect. That could have been bad. Could have went down to 172 HP, but sometimes I take a couple risks. Damage Seeker. Global damage increase, but lose max health when taking damage. That already kind of happens. So it might be worth taking. Fortitude's also very good. You know what? With Fortitude, it kind of negates the Damage Seeker. So I'm going to take that. I don't think targeting shot's really doing anything. That gives us 900. That might be enough. Okay, I'm going to do this. Just because I feel like the distance that we and the range we need right now is better. And we can always get big shot later. Where's the bosses? Oh, shoot. I did not see that guy. Oh, man. I will say with this build, I'm not sure if it's my fault on what I've built, but I just feel like I'm not avoiding damage very well. Yeah, like, these guys are kind of sniping me. Holy, dude, they're like... And it's going to fly at me. Oh! Dude, I feel like these they're becoming sentient. Look, they're so smart. The enemies are going crazy. But that should be clear. Okay, wow. That we are struggling for health. Checklist is good, but triple shot being more often is probably worth grabbing. Let's grab that. Well, let's grab a max HP. We do have a regenerator, so we'll be getting a bunch of our HP back, but I don't feel good about being a quarter of our HP. Should probably break that stone. Actually, it did for us, so that should deal with a lot of the enemies. And luckily, no elite spawn. There goes the snail. Something in our build is like making enemies kind of push off of each other or something. Not sure if it's the lightning. Sharp shot is good. Elemental is great too. Let's see. Can I just... I mean, I made him fall off. I'm not sure how. Enemies are just falling off. Oh, you know what it is? I think the lightning like stuns them. So if they were moving a certain way, they just keep moving that way. That makes a lot of sense. What do we have? Arcane Claws, not really happy about that. Let's go for Toxic, more stacks. Go for a skill horde. I see a chest up there. That's the first mystery chest I've seen, or secret chest I've seen in a hot minute. To be fair though, I haven't been like seeking them out. What if I do this? I can get some good height, and then okay, you know what? Maybe grapple hook and lightning scepter is actually kind of a good combo because you can grapple yourself up high and then stay in the air. Secret chest. We got juice in here, which I'll take. We get big mag. More loot choices? Magnify. Magnify could also be good, but I think more loot choices is just a good idea. Let's go with relic here. Got a challenge. Oh, hello, Sniper Crab. Another secret... Wait. Another secret chest? What is going on? What is happening? Why are we getting so lucky? Okay, Sniper Crab hurts. What are you? Ooh, rapid fire? But I feel like streamer loot is a better... Wait, why was there something way over there? I'm actually going to grab streamer loot, funny enough. I think our attack speed's fine enough. Reload speed could be even faster. Global damage multiplier increased by 50% for 5 seconds after eliminating an enemy. Yes. It's not fantastic. I mean, it's good damage, but... You know what? It's just good. Nothing wrong with it. We have a boss here. What I'm hoping to do is basically kill an enemy and then focus onto the boss. Yes, like that. Yeah, poison. Once poison also stacks up, things melt. That's why the poison cannon was so good. And yes, I did underestimate the poison cannon, but I also think I underestimated the impact of getting the stacks up. I think that they reworked. He reworked. Oh wait. Wait, this is kind of good for bosses, but I don't know if I'm gonna hit legendary that often with like bosses. Maybe I could. What I was trying to say is, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, the poison cannon is like good because of the stacks and how impactful they are. And it was reworked recently with... I want to grab this just in case we do it. Let me get my thought out. The rework of how stacks work. You need to increase your stacks because they just... It used to be that you would apply more stacks, but now I think it's... this is really good, by the way. Double tap. Now it's like there's a max amount of stacks you can actually apply to something. I'm just going to grab another juice and call it a day. So you really cap out your elemental effect unless you get the stacks higher. And I think max poison is now 175 at the start. But we got the max stacks at the other run, I think up to like 2,000 or something. I'm not doing enough damage. There we go. You can see our poison's kind of sitting at 200 something. Ow. Where am I? I was like between the tree. This is a good spot to trap the bosses though. And I would say like, oh god. I'm getting sniped by this guy. What, dude? Oh my god! Okay, Beam Skull's gonna die. There he goes. And there goes the Ice Skull. Dude, he was annoying. He was sniping me. We need a better way to heal. I think I'll grab the Amber Resin. I don't know if it's gonna work the way I want it to. No, see, like... I mean, I am seeing my health increase by more than 1 at a time. It's going from 1 to 3. Yeah, sometimes it's going up by 2. I don't know why. I cannot tell if this weapon is like having impacts or not. Like, there's a lot of bullets, so I guess it's doing something. Another sharp shot. Ooh. I mean, that's literally my grapple hook. I'm not doing that. I think we just grab sharp shot. Another relic horde. Ooh, glass. See, there's the double shot. I think I'm going to grab it. It's hard to say if, like, the items I'm grabbing are making this weapon good or if it's just the weapon being good. Because my first impression of it was that it was quite strong. We probably should grab some armor plates. And I don't know if it gives me the first one right now. It does. Okay, perfect. I hear starfish and I am terrified. I think it is the scariest enemy in the game. I don't know why. I just think it is. They seem to just nail you. Sustained damage feels good right now. What's left to kill? Hello? I'm confused. What just took damage? Oh! I got jump scared by a starfish. And I just talked about how scary it was. It knew. There's a double shot again. So, I mean, I have no idea what's happening with the bullets. Like, I can't tell if it's happening more or not based on double and triple shot. Maybe I need to like reach out to Night Storm. I probably should have done the elite and try to do the flawless legendary chest. I will say with this floating situation, you kind of do become a sitting duck for things to snipe you, and that might be why I'm taking so much damage in the air. Because enemies seem to like sort of telegraph your moves a little bit. Or not telegraph. They seem to be predicting your telegraph move. Firestorm. Fiery Storm. I mean, it is a legendary. I think I'll grab it. So now we have Poison Storm and Firestorm. Let's grab XL Totem. And we'll do upgrades. So that's 2 upgrades. Ouch. Oh, I just ran into so many things. Okay, we're good though. We just float. Laser crabs are deceptive. Okay. Oh yeah, but if we can like get all of our shots onto one boss, they just disappear. Let's grab another Firestorm. Oh, it's upgrades. I mean, I'll take the upgrade. It's a rare thing to find. Oh, this is. What's our double tap chance right now? 18% chance. I think we upgrade that, and we'll go shop. Lots of money. We got an upgrade again. It costs a lot of money to upgrade those. We're already doing poison with the Poison Storm, so let's upgrade lightning. Grab more health upgrade. Let's grab this. This is the final boss for the first wave. We'll grab a health shot as a way to sustain our damage and move on to the boss. Okay, here we go. Final boss for the first loop. Don't think it's gonna be a problem though. I mean, yeah, look at that. Like the elementals are just so good. Like, I really feel like elements are just too strong. And when I say too strong, I mean like maybe it needs a rethought. Because it just seems like you can just prioritize elemental and just end up taking over the game. And I really think that there needs to be a bigger variety of bosses. And it'd be really cool if like each zone had its own final thing, and whenever you finish, like I feel like for you know how this is like the final loop or final part of the loop, but it's like we're in a desert form of map. What if there was a desert form map elite fight, right? And I think this is what Nightstorm's plan is the final boss is going to be Tony, right? I think that's going to be what it is. And like this would be the elite fight before you go to like some ultimate arena. That's kind of what I think is going to happen. Let me know what you guys think, because I feel like that is exactly where he's going with this. I'm gonna go for firepower, I feel like. And I can't tell if that's shooting. Like, what is even happening? I can't even tell what is shooting what. Like, it originally was like 3 bullets, right? But I can't tell if I'm like shooting an extra 4th one, or if I'm shooting like 3 extras from each of those. Let's go for fortitude. We're gonna loop, of course, and just throw out our giant spread of bullets here. But yeah, so what I was trying to say is, I feel like it's kind of strange right now the way that you finish a loop is you're basically just doing another elite fight with like the specific little bosses. I wonder if it's gonna be like a gauntlet of those like king skulls and stuff. Like I don't really know. I think I'm gonna go with sharp shot. We'll go for an elite and let's try to get this legendary chest. I'm gonna keep my distance. I almost died right there. I don't think I'm gonna get this like no damage thing. We can try to flawless it, but yeah, there's my damage. Okay. Yep. There's another hit. But yeah, if I can get close like this and just hit every shot, they just melt away. It's not as good as the poison cannon run, but it is getting up there. Okay, we've got big chests again. We have scatter shots. I really don't know if they're doing anything. I'm just gonna grab big chests. And I see a damage. I'm going to take it. Or not damage, health. Ton of HP. We're just slowly getting our health back because of the ticking HP. Ouch. Oh gosh. I mean, we should literally be fine. We're just gonna be losing HP if we take damage, but we have like so much HP we can regenerate here. Although it is actually ticking down, weirdly enough. If you have full HP, it seems to like remove your HP overload. I need to be careful. Because things deal a lot of damage. I don't have any damage negation, which I think is actually very, very important. And I would say it's an underrated thing that I don't really focus on as much as I probably should. Because inevitably you're going to be taking damage. I think that health rock blew up. Yeah. Huge chest. I think I want sharp shot. Another sharp shot here. Yep. I take it. I think we do another double shot. I'm not, like, I really don't know how that works, but I think we do it. I seem to be shooting a lot of bullets. It's working somehow. And we have a giant crystal, which just died? Hello? Where'd it go? I think I just lost those crystals because, I mean, just ran into it. This hornet thing with the energy rings is incredibly dangerous. If you get close to those rings, you just take so much damage. Okay, Skull's dead. The flying around is so good, though. Like you can just completely miss the ground enemies if you'd like to. Do we have a fire shot? I think we do have one fire shot. I forgot about that. That's why the fire damage showed up. And I didn't realize, maybe if I just don't think about the legendary, I will just end up getting them sometimes. Because I didn't think about it at all. Split shot, I think, is the key here. This will be very dumb. This is gonna break the build, I think. There's just a million bullets. We'll go with max health multiplier. I think a mango is going to be a lot of HP now, so it might have been a bigger upgrade at the time. But getting multiplier up really high is also very good. And we still have the ring or the relic that is giving us 3% max HP per level here. Another sharp shot. But checklist after 25 eliminations, it happens a lot more than you think, so we should probably grab that now. It's funny, I still think that like poison not actually doing a damage over time is like, it's one of the weirdest things in this game, because I think in most games when you think of poison, it's like a dot, right? Like but this doesn't do that in this game. Your damage over time is really fire, and arcane has like its damage over time, but in like a delay. Yeah, let's see what we get in here. Another double shot. But I think streamer loot is just fun because you can get like crazy broken. Also probably should get more econ because I do good damage, but I would like to be able to break my build in the shop. And right now it seems like I can only buy a couple things. But the big chest really allows you to prioritize the build you want very easily. So it's not like I'm sacrificing much. Okay, checklist again. I'm actually going to take checklist now. I think we have enough flat damage that we can actually start going with checklist. I'm going to upgrade poison, actually. Can I grab one more upgrade here? I don't think I can. I need 411 more crystals. Yeah, okay. I think we're good on that. Let's just move on. Our HP looks good. Let's try and stun the snails. Yep. And let's stun the bosses real quick. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Goodbye. Oh, they're just jumping for joy. I'm not afraid of you. We do lose the crystals by them falling off, which I was just talking about my crystal issue. Being very low. Double tap is at what? 54? Make that 72. We just go for mango here. It's going to go from 2,700 to 3,400 basically. I see a glass totem. I'm going to try and run to that. It might blow up right here. We got it though. Question is it an upgrade? It is an upgrade. And it's streamer loot. That could not have been better. I can basically reload, jump in the air, and stay in the air again. That is amazing. Let's see what we get. Oh my. Another checklist. If we can concentrate the middle section of our bullets into a boss, they seem to just, yeah, melt and disappear. Okay. Yeah. And we got legendary. Oh. Dice shot. We have enough? We do. All chance-based mods are more likely to trigger. Seems good to me. We'll grab a fortitude. Double key, and we will get out of here. All right, final zone is ice. Not a problem to me. Some of these islands are clearing so quickly. We got sharp shot. Do we care about any other ones? Damage shot, maybe? I'll try that. Even though I think, like, percentage-wise, damage isn't great unless you get a ton of it. I think there is a hard cap at 1,000% too. So if checklist keeps going like this, we're just going to hit the cap. Got a shielded skull here. Let's get rid of that. And we're done. Okay. Let's go for streamer loot because I like hearing that sound. It's fun. Let's stun the snail. Just fall off the map real quick, please. There's so many projectiles on the screen that I'm lagging. Perfect. Oh yeah. Can we get more of those? Fast shot? No, big chest. Let's get more items. Everything just died at once. What? Yeah, some of these islands have like barely any enemies. I'm not sure why. It seems to end so quickly. Oh, secret chest. Give it to me. How many items? Have we capped out? Big chests. 5 more loot choices. No, I guess it's just how many we have. Max stacks, 100%. Look at look at this. The bullet spread is crazy. Not a single upgrade. I feel like I got scammed. Toxic will go random again. Give me the challenge rock. Also, what I think crab champs should, I mean, it doesn't really matter actually because you're gonna clear all the enemies on this level anyway. Well, I kind of like the challenge shrines in Mega Bonk, how you have to complete the challenge enemies and then the item drops. I feel like that's kind of a cool effect. rather than the item just showing up the second you open the rock. It doesn't make a huge world of a difference in this game because you are going to be killing everything anyway before you move on. And I think the kind of the goal of Mega Bonk is you're kind of moving through the levels consistently. I'm just gonna grab streamer loot. I mean this is the final island. Let's just sharp shot. Okay. You know what I mean though. I think like the reason why it works that way in Mega Bonk is that you aren't really staying in one place. Meanwhile, these levels are kind of like cyclic in nature. I don't think we buy anything, to be honest. We just sure, more healing. Don't think it's gonna be necessary. We should be able to clear this boss in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.5, 3, 4. I'm skipping 4, 2, 1. Yep, there it goes. And I'm not even gonna look at this item. I'm pressing Q, and we're moving on. Crab Island. See, is this where you'd fight Tony? Is this the plan? Is it like some sort of arena in here? I have no idea. Also, look at it's off center from that like little island there. Easy win, to be honest. Smooth sailing. And I'm sure these are gonna become their own skins at some point. But that is 3 more skins or 3 more prismatics done. That is all of the melee weapons done now, and we have only 2 more to go. Just Electro Globe and Ice Blast. Nicely done. All right, that was a fun run. That was a good one. This weapon is pretty good. Look how chill it is now. Oh man, we made this thing broken. But that was a fun one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.